Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I do apologize in advance. I'm filming with my phone today. My camera is absolutely dead. And I really want to go ahead and get an update for you guys. So I am 26 weeks pregnant. It's like 26 and 3 or 4 days. But I'm so happy to be 26 weeks and pregnant. A lot has happened. So let me take you guys back a little bit. I was hospitalized again for the second time. It was exactly a week ago, so last Friday, 2 in the morning, I wake up and I'm having a lot of bleeding. It was so scary. So once again, we rushed to the hospital, and my bleeding decreased almost immediately, but I was still like actively bleeding. So I was kept in the hospital for 4 days just to be monitored to make sure that I wasn't going to have another bleed. And they just were monitoring the baby. Luckily, the baby's doing perfectly fine. None of this has affected him. His heart rate is strong. Everything he was showing no signs of being like in distress or anything like that, which is like amazing. While I was in the hospital, I was having some contractions. Just because when you have any kind of bleeding, it irritates your uterus, so that causes you to contract. So I was put on medicine to relax my uterus to avoid contractions for 48 hours. I was also given betamethasone steroid shots, which are shots that they give you when there's a chance of you going into preterm labor or just having your baby born prematurely. And basically what they do is they like help mature the baby's lungs, and they help with a lot of issues like with bleeding of the brain, a lot of things that come with delivering a baby super early. So I was given those. Luckily, I was bleed free. I did not bleed at all while I was in the hospital. So they allowed me to come back home. I've been really scared. I've been pretty fearful ever since I came home. Like, I was super happy to come home and obviously like just be home with my family, and like I missed my kids like crazy. But at the same time, I just like, I don't know, like this time around I just was so like, I've been so scared that like I'm scared for that next bleed, basically, you know? I don't know if you guys remember, but in my last video, I told you guys how the doctors explained to me how there's like a 3-strike rule. So the next time that I have a bleed and I go into the hospital, I'm going to have to stay there, and I won't be leaving until I deliver the baby, no matter how long it takes. So I feel like I've come to terms with that already. Like I don't think that that's what I'm fearful of anymore. Like at the time, I was just like, oh my God, like what are we gonna do? You know, my kids are gonna start school already, and it was, I don't know, there was a lot of things, a lot of ducks we needed to put in a row. But I feel like that's kind of like not even like what is causing my fear at this point, just because I'm so incredibly blessed to be surrounded with like the most amazing people you can think of. Like my family and friends have been like beyond supportive and helpful, and I honestly don't even know how I would be able to like even cope through any of this without them. So I know that if that's what's going to happen, I know everything's going to be okay. I know my kids are going to be taken care of. I know everything will be fine, you know. I think what I'm really, really fearful of is just like having to deliver the baby this early on. I know I was very well like explained how things would take place. Everything that, you know, like the baby would have to basically go through. There's all these risks, and there's a lot of stuff that would have to take place, and I really don't want to make him go through any of that. You know, as his mom, like I want to give him the best start humanly possible, you know. And being that that's kind of out of my hands right now is a little bit hard to just kind of accept. And I'm working on that, because I'm like the first person to say like God does everything he does for a reason. And whatever his will is what's best. So I'm just like praying to him and asking him to like help me with that, with accepting whatever is going to happen. My heartburn is so bad, like always. Anyway, so yeah, I've been struggling with that. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know. At the same time, like, although everything has been pretty stressful, um, I've, I'm glad and grateful to say that I have found a way to take good out of this whole situation. I feel like everything that is happening has really, and not that I didn't acknowledge this before, but it has like really um, opened my eyes and opened my heart to like be able to appreciate and acknowledge every single amazing person that I have in my life. Like I'm like blessed beyond words with everybody. Like I have the best support team like in the world. Everybody is just like more than happy to like help out, and that just makes me, I don't know, I'm like so incredibly touched. Um I'm just so grateful, so grateful. My husband, for example, like I love this man. Like I have this like real unconditional love and just beautiful relationship with him. And it's always easy to like have like a good relationship when things are really easy, but every time there's something hard or there's like a struggle of some sort, like he just he goes above and beyond, and like I'm just like I don't know. I feel I'm so grateful to God to have such an amazing man like that in my life. Like I'm so thankful that he placed him in my life, and I'm able to go. There's like no one else that I would rather go through this journey with than him. Like he is beyond words, like beyond words. This man goes to work, comes home, cleans, cooks, like does everything for the girls, like he's just, there's not a single thing more that he could be doing, like not a single thing. And he does it like happy, willingly. He's so like attentive to me. He worries. He's just like, I don't know. He's just everything. And I'm just like so grateful. And I feel like if anything, it's such an important time to like appreciate all of the blessings that I have in my life, because I don't have no idea what I would do without his support. And I know that I'm not alone. Like, yes, I'm the one pregnant. Yes, I'm the one in the hospital, but like he's in this with me, like 100%. And it just makes me feel so good. So that's what I'm trying to focus on, guys. I'm just like trying to just focus on everything that is good. I know that there's something that I need to learn and I need to get from all of this. And I'm just trying to just ask God to just keep my mind and everything focused on that, instead of just the fear of the unknown. And yeah, it's been a lot. It's been quite the emotional like past week. It's been yeah, crazy. My kids have been amazing. My mom has been amazing. Like everyone has been just, if you guys are watching, like honestly, I don't even know what I would do without you guys. I can't even say I appreciate you, because it's like beyond that. Like I don't know. I'm so like overwhelmed with like gratitude to just like have you guys all in my life. We're so blessed, this baby and I. So yeah, I think that's well, I don't know. That's kind of a lot to me. It seemed like a short update and more like a rant than anything. But yeah, the baby's doing good. I had an ultrasound the day after I was discharged. So they're just basically doing ultrasounds to monitor his growth, to make sure that he's developing correctly and none of that is like affecting him and stuff. And luckily he's perfectly fine. He's 2 pounds right now. He weighed in at 2 pounds on, when did I have my ultrasound? On Tuesday. So 2 pounds as of Tuesday. And I'm so happy to hear that. I can't wait to like continue to progress within my pregnancy if God allows me to. Every week that I get to is just like such a huge milestone to me. So 26 weeks, I'm just so grateful to be 26 weeks pregnant. My goal, or just the goal of mine and my doctors, are that I get to 35 weeks. So we have 9 weeks to go. So I'm really, really hopeful that I will get to 35 weeks. He won't be full term, but he will be okay. Like, as far as complications and things go, they're going to be very, very minor, which is amazing. Like, 35 weeks would be heaven sent. Let me show you guys my bump. I'm getting so big. Let me see if you can see. I am getting really big, which I love. I joke with my husband all the time. I was like, I've never been so happy to like get on a scale and just watch that number like go up. Like, I just want to fatten him up and get him big and healthy and all that good stuff. So yeah, my next doctor's appointment is in 2 weeks, which is just a regular checkup. So I will be 7 months pregnant then. And then I have another really detailed ultrasound at 32 weeks, so the first week of October. So if everything goes well, this baby will probably come ends of October. My original due date was ends of November, but with everything that's going on, we just have to be realistic, and it's not looking like I will make it to November. But like I said, if I make it to 35 weeks, I will be so happy. So let's hope that my next update is of me sitting here at home telling you guys everything has been super uneventful and everything is still going great. Fingers crossed that is the update that I have for you guys next. I definitely will continue to update you guys if anything happens. And yeah, I think that's all. It's probably like 13 minutes long already. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.